Hey there, lovely people. This is Sean. I want to welcome you back to the lovely place. I hope that this video finds you well. I came up here today unexpectedly. Yesterday I thought this was going to happen, but there was an issue. But we're meeting the gutter folks up here to put gutters on the beautiful barn slash tiny house. Finally, we're going to get some gutters. That's going to lead us to putting our water harvesting system, connecting those gutters to some PVC, running that into our tanks and pumping that into the building so that we can have water. And so that's going to be exciting. I just wanted to tell you why I chose to go with some company to do this instead of doing it myself. The fact is, it was right at the same money for me to get it purchased and have it delivered, because they're 28 feet 4 inches long. So I don't have a trailer that long, and I would have had to get it delivered. Delivery was actually not much at all, but for the company that I contacted that actually could build these for us, and they're going to be 6-inch gutters, it was, I mean, almost exactly the same price that this gentleman is going to bring his guys up, his equipment, and I think they make gutters on the spot. I've been waiting for him for a long time. This job's a little ways from where he's at, and so also, as you can tell, it's black and black right there. And so we're going to be putting black gutters up, and he wanted to wait until he had a job where he was using black metal for other gutters, and he had it. And yesterday I was on my way down here when he turned me around and said that his new machine had a bearing that went bad, and he had to cancel it. Apparently they noticed it because it was actually scratching the metal where they were working at the job before this one and causing some issues. And but he got that repaired, and I was out pressure washing this morning at the house. I just got started. I was going about 45 minutes, and I check my phone occasionally because you can't hear it when that pressure washer's going, and I saw that I missed a text, and he said we'll be there in an hour and a half. So I hustled, I got my stuff together, and I got down here, and they should be here anytime. So hopefully they won't mind me recording them putting this gutter up here or even making it. So this could be interesting. So hang in here with us, and let's see the next step to make the lovely place a little bit more lovely, and more importantly, make it a little bit more dry. What we're dealing with is water. You can see where it has rained, and that water will come straight down, it'll puddle up, and it'll kind of roll back in here. Those gutters are going to go a long way to keep that from happening. I'm also putting some rubber pieces down on the other side. You'll see that one in an upcoming video, where we're trying to prevent that from, even with the gutters on there, prevent that from rolling in to the building. So they should be getting here any second. And so what we're going to do is, we've decided that Austin was trying to play it safe with me and saying you might want to do a 4-inch, but a 3-inch probably be okay since this roof's only the size it is. And so we're going to go with a 3-inch opening. He's going to splice it down so that I can attach it.
Yeah, I'm going to cut, I'll mark out a 3-inch diameter hole, and then I'll cut you some flanges out so you'll be able to attach your PVC or whatever you're going to run to it for your tanks. Gotcha. Sounds good. That's going to be exciting. All right, thanks, man. How long does this job typically take for something like this? We'll say about an hour. About an hour? Maybe sooner. But that's a little faster than I would have done it myself. It's already cut out, so we ain't got to run it, hook up power or anything. So nice. Cut it out, get it exact length, and keep it going. Sweet. So they put a gutter mastic, they call it. You know, we buy it at our supply store. It's not like a silicone or something. They make it for gutter, and man, it's good stuff. And you can use it on roofs and anything else like that. So yeah. So we had an end in that other one and took it out. I saw that. We didn't want it to scratch when we put them together. That makes sense. Go from the board. So I measured 28.4. Let's see how off I am. Let's do 28.3 1/2. You just wanted to make it a little different, didn't you? I don't want to have to cut out. I'm gonna go to board. So
I got you. I'm just messing with
it
you.
won't matter on the end caps. So I'm just gonna go to here, and so I won't have to cut out the end cap. Come on.
It's a good trick, you know, double cutting it so you can pull it up, right?
Give them some relief so it makes it a little bit easier.
Makes sense.
Everything we run on the machine we cut with the saw, which makes it a lot easier, but you have to manually cut it.
A good straight cut with them though.
Three inches.
Kind of hard to do. Kind of hard to do when they're wiping, isn't it?
Just to get me a hole starter.
I'm glad we went with 3. 4 would have almost.
It would have taken the whole bottom up.
So just getting the center out, and then you're gonna
Cut you some little flanges and bend them.
Yep.
That's what we do on a square.
Is that how gutter attaches the downspout?
Mm-hmm.
Same deal, huh?
We just do a square and stuff.
Right. A little easier than a circle, right?
Yeah, but it's not gonna matter, really.
Yeah.
Your pipe's gonna cover it. I think that'll be plenty.
Yeah, that'll be fine. I can always snip it a little more if I have to. I just don't know what I'm gonna do in the meantime with the water coming out.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna need to do something. Because it's gonna be, put me a big old bucket down there and let it overflow at least at a minimum, right? Until I can hook everything up. That's about perfect.
Should be it.
All right, how do these things hang?
So it's your screw-in hanger. So the front of the machine turns a hook underneath this top edge, and the back side of this hanger just hooks underneath, and then you clip them down over the back side of this gutter right here.
Nice.
Screw them in with your impact.
That's perfect.
Put them about every 3 foot.
About every 3 foot. What are those things called?
They're just we just order them as a screw-in hanger.
Just a screw-in hanger.
They make screwless hangers, and you can put them in yourself with like a rubber washer screw, but these are the way to go.
Nice.
Save you a lot of time.
Absolutely.
28, 3.5.
That one was a little shorter, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, he said to make them, said to bring 28.4, and I was like, I don't know.
I'm gonna go a little longer.
'Cause we've had people say, oh, bring this.
Well, you did take a ½ inch off.
Yeah, that's true.
With 28.4?
Oh yeah,
Would
it'll work.
It would have worked?
It would have worked, you were right. But he was wanting us to go ahead and put the ends in it and everything else.
Right.
So, I mean, we probably could have made 28-4 work if we just had to.
I'm glad we did it this way.
Best thing you can get.
It's called GeoShield.
GeoSeal.
GeoSeal. GeoSeal. So
we buy ours at ABC Supply.
okay.
These are just grooved.
Oh, that went on nice and clean.
And then we just crimp them on.
What's that tool called, you know?
It's in a end crimp, or a crimp tool.
Crimp tool for gutters. That's a good name for it.
I've never seen it used for anything else, but I'm sure you could use it for metal work.
Oh yeah.
We just buy them at our gutter supply place. Spectra Metals in Nashville.
See it.
Easy enough. And you can't tear this stuff apart.
Is that right? How long does it take that stuff to set up? Cure.
Probably maybe 24 hours.
Make another hole. So we're going to do a fall on this of about 3/4 of an inch to an inch at the most. We're over 28 feet, so I feel like it would be smart. Get that water draining toward the back of the building.
I think you're further enough away from the end that you didn't get your hand in it.
I think we might have.
Hold it.
We're going to remove it here. Put it down just a little bit. What, about a...
Maybe a 1/4 inch.
Yeah, 1/4 inch down. a little bit of a gap down there. Yeah. It's right at it, ain't it? These? Oh, your ladder slid?
Yes.
Hey, grab his ladder at the bottom, brother. That's scary.
Yes, it is.
All right, you're safe.
It's a busted wrist. Busted leg.
You're way up here. One more.
So when they're beating it over like that, they're trying to get it off a certain part of the metal. Did you say it's getting it off the rib?
The rib of the roofing metal.
The rib of the roofing metal.
But get it right where there's a rib, because when you screw in the hanger, if you don't, where you have your gutter all the way up against the top of the board, when you screw in your screw for your hanger, it'll actually catch on your roof metal sometimes, and that'll give you a big issue where you can't get the screw back out, or it'll bend the hanger or something. So we try to knock them to where there's a rib just to make it easier.
And how'd you learn that?
Just from experience.
The hard way, right?
Yeah.
The hard way.
Where they had it bent over, kind of
Yeah.
closed up, where if you don't have gutters,
Yep.
it's just dirty where they had it bent. But do you want me to snip it off?
Is that what it would normally?
It's not gonna hurt to leave it. It's not gonna hurt to snip it off.
I think snipping it would look better.
Okay.
Be a little clean, if you don't mind.
Yeah,
doing
no, I can
Thanks.
snip it right on the dirty line.
That's awesome. You already got a line.
All right.
That looks better.
Yeah, it does look better. Do you just leave the top hanging, or you take it too?
I'm gonna cut it a little bit.
Yeah. I was talking to your dad about the overhang of the metal on the roof. He said a couple inches is about all you want.
Yep.
Are we good with that?
Oh yeah,
There's-
we see a lot worse.
Plenty of gutter to grab the water, huh?
Sure. No, a lot of people leave it really long. Defeats the purpose of the gutter.
Yeah. So what would you recommend the max? 2 inches?
Probably.
looks good.
I believe the back side of the gutter is 5.5 inches tall.
Okay.
And the front span is 6. It's a 6-inch gutter and 6-inch wide opening.
Yeah.
So when you hang it all the way up like this, your front edge is higher than the roof.
Nice. So when the water comes down off the roof, it's going to hit this back side of the gutter.
Yes, sir.
Fall right in. That's definitely, you know, a better look than it was.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit cleaner that way. You wouldn't be able to bend them all the way back around.
No.
Anyway.
Well, it's done. They're gone, and the gutters are up. So I think they look good. You know, there's a little bit of a drop. You can tell it back here. At first, I thought maybe it was a little higher in the middle. He said maybe that fascia board or that fascia piece of metal might be a little lower there. Not sure. But it should drop water all the way back there. I'm going to have to get me something to go under here until I can get the PVC on. I'm not going to be doing that immediately, but yeah, because that water is going to come down here and it's going to be a fountain. So let's go check out the other side. So just a little bit about the price on the gutters. You might be wondering, I think I got an exceptionally good deal. In fact, I think it was I'll just say I think it was a good deal. So I paid a total for the materials and the labor for these guys to make these gutters, bring them over here, put them up, of $400. $400 total, both sides. Let me know if you think that's a good deal or not. I think it was a great deal. I was quoted, now they did quote me for downspouts and I don't need downspouts. Maybe I should have gotten some short ones to connect to, but I think we're just going to go up with PVC. But for brand new ones, deliver it out here, I think it was right at the same price. I mean, literally within $10, either above or below. I can't remember, but it was a no-brainer to do this. So that's it. I'm gonna go grab some lunch, come up here and get a few more things done, but I just wanted you to see this quick gutter job in preparation for these big black 1,550 gallon tanks that we're going to create a good base down here, set them in their appropriate place, and then we're going to bring in PVC, drop them into it, pump that water into the house, go through a propane water heater and for the hot water, and have running water in that house. So water, will filter it, and we'll be able to drink it as well. So it's gonna be good. Thanks for joining us here at the lovely place. We're gonna get on up the road, grab some food, get back here, but we'll see you next time. Thanks for coming.